Hello everyone, welcome to the next edition of Thursday's Carnage. And today, I think we're going to be playing a deck that's relatively on the most competitive side we could possibly go with dinosaurs. This is more of the most competitive ramp style. There is a little bit more aggro variance, but we're going to try a version that has 4 Carnage Tyrants and 3 Tyrannix Rex. So we can get there hopefully quite consistently. It's kind of mixture of both my favorite archetypes, Ramp and Gruul Aggro. So Smash Face. So I'm super excited about trying this list. And if you like dinosaur content, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell notification. That way you get alerts for the next editions of Thursday's Carnage. And let's get into it. So as you can see, we have a lot of key pieces here that allows us to get down this Carnage Tyrant and the Tyrannus Rex. We have a Forecastle Garenbrig, so we do have land ramp. We have ramp from our mana base. We have Thunderherd Migrations, which is one of the best reasons to be ramp in dinosaurs because they actually get a rampant growth. We also, of course, have Temporary Stomper, which also is a decent ramp piece. Since we're running Shifting Ceratops over the Ripjaw Raptor, we don't really need as many copies of Marauding Raptor, so that gets reduced to 2. I think Huntmaster is actually just better now in this particular build. We have 3 and 3 on the elves. Keep in mind we do not have any Rendering Volley since we don't actually have any enraged mechanics, so there's no real benefit of it. So the goal is to get Registar Alpha, Rex, Tyrant, and drop down a free Gulta maybe, or a 2-drop Gulta. We have 1 Domri, 2 Lucas. That rounds out our removal side of the main board. Now, sideboard wise, we have Rendering Volley because Greasefang is a bad matchup probably. And also, mono white, we want to probably stall them out, hit their key pieces like Brutal Cathar, so we could blow out combat tricks. 3 Damping Spheres for the Lotus Field matchup. That is also one of the bad matchups. 3, we have 2 Unlicensed Hers to hate on graveyard hate, or graveyards. We have 3 Brotherhood in to bridge that aggro matchup. Also, if there is ever a quote-unquote affinity style deck, it does help in that matchup too. Then we also have Rampaging Ferocidon. It's good against Angels, which is, they gain a lot of life. We need to stop that so we could actually put the game away. So, no further ado, let's see if we can't beat some fools with some dinosaurs. Let's get into it. Steam Vents. Tapped. Passes. Gorge. Elf. Goo. We need lands, so hopefully we start drawing them. Pathway. Passes. That's a land. Stomping Grounds. Untapped. Domri. Impulse. Sure. Uptick. And pass the turn. Plays a tap Stoneforge. Kills my elf. Passes. Castle Garenbrig. Uptick Domri. Opponent. Red. Huntmaster. Go. So if he lives, we get to play Rex next turn. Fable the Mirror Breaker. Plays a Steam Vents tapped. Passes. That means we do get to play this Rex. Play Mountain. Uptick. Play T-Rex. Go to combat. Smack that face for 9. Okay, he prevents 2 of it. Sure, they'll get Toxic 4. Pass the turn. So next turn we could Reggie. Might be able to do both. Reggie and Gulta. And win. Come on, Dak. Hold. Steam Vents. Tapped. You can't really afford to take damage here. Can you remove something from my board? Indomitable Creativity. Targeting T-Rex. Did he pay the ward 4? I don't think he did. Scoops it up. Alright, so against Indomitable Creativity. I don't make any changes. Run it back. Prison Reef. Passes. Copperline Gorge. Elf. Go. Steam Vents. Passes. Another Thunderherd. Play Stomping Grounds. Untapped. We will reveal a Reggie. A Forest. Play another Mystic. Go. So we do have enough for Carney. Unless he kills a Mystic this turn. Or Elf. Plays a Mountain. Is this just a Fable? Nope, he removes the threat. That's fine. Okay. Stomper. Play a land. Untapped. Reggie. Go to combat. Hit your face for 3. Play the Mutavolt. What are you playing at sorcery speed? Big score at sorcery speed? Okay. Passes. Play the Forest. Play Carney. Go to combat. Smash your face. Now, he still could win this turn, sadly, right? I mean, if he had just creativities, he wins, which is just disheartening, since we were really going to win this turn. He's tapping for multiple color sources. Okay, another big score, but that's not going to be enough. Scoops it up. 1-0. Let's get into the next. Plains for the opponent. Legion's Landing. Passes. Play Forest. Play Elf. Ship the turn. Wish this was a gorge. Then again, I don't think I could do both. Hive. Goes to combat. Hits my face. Take it. Ooh, Stomper. Does that change anything? I don't think so. Go to combat. Smack face with the elf. Pass the turn. Makes a might token. Mutavolt. Wedding announcement. A lot of tokens. Passes. Another Castle Garenbrig. Play Huntmaster. Stomper. Grab a mountain. Pass the turn. Next turn comes Carney, which hopefully can help us win this game. Cast another Legion's Landing. Sure. Makes a 1-1. No attacks. Makes another Dork. Passes. Play Castle Garenbrig. Play Carney. Play Llanowar. Give Carney haste. Go to combat. Attack with Carney. Alright. We just need to avoid something here. Oh my god, he's going more wide. I do wonder if a Selesnya build could be a thing. Legion's Landing, Wedding Announcement, Hive, Nissa. I don't know. I'm assuming he's attacking with everything. Attacks with, okay. Just enough to flip the Legion's Landing. Got it. We block here. Yeah, we don't even need the elves anymore. Swamp them. Come on, give me a good card off the top. Makes another, oh, Gideon. Emblems. Another dang land. Alright, pass the turn. Why can't we seem to top deck a fatty when we want a fatty? We got 7, right? Technically 6 more in the deck because we have this guy already. Goes to combat. Attacks with everything. Guess get rid of a lifelink token. We will top deck a something at some point, I suppose. We're at 4. Oh my gosh. Come on, deck. Give me something. Reggie. Play Reggie. Give him haste. We're all in on this turn. Go to combat. Smack face with everything. Makes a couple dorks to block. Talk about luck. Alright, that's not really a good block. Even though you do profitably exchange there, it's just not a lot of power coming through. Alright, prevents 3. Prevents 4. Sure. Alright, that means we lose. Talk about luck. Oh wait, he takes... Oh, we got him down to 1. Oh, that sucks. Alright, so we bring in that, and probably that. Shifting Ceratops doesn't seem as good. Maybe the Marauding Raptor and the Gulta. I don't like that. Forest. Elf. Go. Plains. Portable Hole. Whatever, that's fine. Another Huntmaster. We will reveal a Stomper. Grab a mountain. Pass the turn. Mutavolt. Legion's Landing. Passes. Another dang Huntmaster. Play Stomper. Play get a mountain. Pass the turn. That means next turn I get double Huntmaster, which should get me to a Carnish Tyrant the following turn. Sure, hits me. Take it. Stomping Grounds. That's fine. Huntmaster. Stomping Grounds tapped. You. Raise the alarm. Puts a cave tapped. So no Gideon. Attacks. We will block. Wandering Emperor. Puts a counter on this token here. Sure. Count gains 2 life. And then he loses Soldier. Copperline Gorge. Carney. Smack. Wandering Emperor. Pass the turn. Elspeth. Takes out my Carnage Tyrant. Wow, this is just unfortunate. I guess we don't draw... Oh, another Carney. Play Carney. Huntmaster. Downtick. Take out Elspeth. Pass the turn. Alright, we need a big Rex. We need the big Rex. Close this thing out. Or a Gulta. Plays a Ganju. Another Legion's Landing. Makes another Dork. A Sweeper wouldn't be bad here either. Hive. Attacks. Take it. Come on. Reggie? Okay. Play Reggie. Give Reggie haste. Attack. Takes it. Pass the turn. Makes a Dork. Sure. Makes another Dork. Plays a Wedding Announcement. No attacks for the opponent. Makes another Dork. Please more gas. That's fine. Luca. -4. Clean up his board. Got it. Run it back. Cave. Passes. Play Elf. Go. Play the Plains. Hive. Passes. Thunderherd. Play Forest. Stomper. Grab a mountain. Ship the turn. The next turn we migration into Ferocidon. Plays a Plains, passes. Carplusion Forest. Reveal a dinosaur. Get another mountain. Play Ferocidon. Make some dorks. Pass the turn. Kills my Ferocidon. Goes to combat. Attacks out. Take it. Another Carplusion Forest. Play the Carplusion Forest. Play Carney. Pass the turn. Next turn we play land. Make him where he can attack. And then crack a clue probably. Domes for the opponent. Goes to combat. No attacks. That's not a good position to be in for him. Castle Garenbrig. Play the Garenbrig. Crack the clue. Stomper. Play the Stomper. Thin this deck, please. That's a sorcery speed effect, so you can make a dork here. Get another mountain, I guess. Attack, attack. Wandering Emperor doesn't help him here. Settle the wreckage. All right, there goes our last two basics. So hopefully that means we draw more gas. Close this thing out. Plays a wedding announcement. Goes to combat. No attacks. Makes a human token. We are getting so flooded past the turn. Make some more dorks. He's out of cards in hand. Skyclave Appetizers. Eats my Stomper. Now he's going to start attacking. Sure. Chomp or trade. Ouch. Yep, that's a top deck, but probably just too dang late. T-Rex. Yeah, he has 10 threats, so he should be able to see right through that. Yeah, we lose to Flood. It's a bad way to lose, but it happens. I just don't know what to think. Sure. I don't know where is our... Yeah, we need a Luca. All right, 1-1 with the deck. Let's get to the next. Stomping Grounds, tap, go. Botanical Sanctum. So this is a bad matchup. This is one of the matchups I was worried about. Lotus Field. All right, Yavimaya Coast. Passes, no stirrings. Castle, Geo. Impulse, Temple of Mystery. Why did he keep this? Seems like there's no path to get his Lotus Field. Seems wrong to me. So what I think I do is I play Luca, right? Because next turn I could shift plus give it haste. And I have a 3/3 next turn. So yeah, play Luca. Minus. Go. Lotus Field sacks his lands. It's floating a green and a colorless. But the Haven on it? Okay. Interesting. That is something. Minus. So my question here is there a way that I could do so Forest? Play Shifters. Give him haste. Go to combat. Attack you for 8. 4 over pages? Nope. That's being stage. Copy. Hitting strings. Sure. Hitting strings again. 4 over pages. So clearly by him tapping and getting a swamp and a forest, it tells me he's trying to work towards... He has an ultimatum in hand. Vizier. That's not even that big of a deal. Omniscience. Alright, so he could play his entire hand. Sylvan Scrying. Ultimatum. After Peer to the Abyss. Put back Fae. Lear isn't really that big of a deal, right? I mean, he could recast everything in his graveyard, right? Gets back Ultimatum. Somehow he still has another granted to get his approach to the Second Sons. Plays approach. Impulse. And approach. So we have Damping Spheres. Golta seems like it's going to be a pain. Luca also is kind of slow. We need haste. This does nothing. This does nothing. I guess, we could stop some sort of Lear shenanigans, but it's not really great. Ferocidon doesn't do enough. Run it like that, I guess. Now, what we want to do is we want to wait until he drops down Lotus Field, then play this. So that way, he basically is down to 1 land again. Hopefully, it's enough to push him back. So now we need to find racing cards. This is not a hand that races. This hand can race a little bit better than the first hand, or the first game. We have our Namesake sideboard card. Actually, I want to put back Stomper here, I think. We will play Gorge. So next turn we'll Migration, reveal Alpha. Turn after we'll try to Sphere. This is definitely one of our harder matchups, so if this is a Grazer, that would be a really good start for him, but there is none. So we go ahead and reveal the Alpha. We grab a Forest out of the deck, shift the turn. Plays the Coast, passes. Garenbrig, pass the turn. We're not really that fast. It's kind of scary. Need to be faster than this. I was hoping I would draw a non-land card, but we keep drawing lands. Cycles a Wilt. That's fine. Okay, Impulse maybe coming. To Lotus Field, down. Does nothing with the mana. Okay, another Alpha. Alpha. We need to play a pressure at this point. Right? Next turn we could maybe... I can't do both. I don't think he could win this turn, so... Next turn I'll win Damping Sphere. But taking a turn off for something that doesn't apply pressure doesn't seem good right now. Just copies. Passes. Oh, Grazer. Hallelujah. Do you have another land? Okay, a Forest. That's pretty reasonable. Damping Sphere. Play a Stomper. Get another Mountain. Okay, he can attack. Sweet. Smack your face. For 11. Probably should block the Reggie. Sure. Take 7. Down to 10. Okay, so he might have to spend his turn answering the Sphere, and hopefully he can't do more than that. He wilts. Can you go off? He might. Might just be one turn too short. Peer into the Abyss. He's at 5. He has 1 blue source left. I think we got it. I think we're going to get there. Plays an island. I mean, no way. Ah, come on. Haven. Alright, another Strings. Omniscience. Granted. Alright, Approach. Another Impulse, which means he finds the stupid approach, and he wins. So, we were literally one turn away from pushing this to game 3. I mean, we just found so many lands. Not much you could do. Let's get into the wrap-up. All right, so let's get into the wrap-up. So, my takeaway from today is down 1 Ferocidon on the sideboard, up 2 Stone Brains. That should help close that matchup against Lotus Field even more. That definitely felt like the worst matchup of today. The white or the Selesnya, or yeah, it was mono white. Tokens felt reasonably favored, but of course we've seen 11 lands, and that's not a way to win a game of Magic to close it out. I do think this deck has a shot in that matchup. We did beat Creativity, which is one of the better decks in the format right now, so that's pretty positive, which is another combo deck, which would have probably even been better if we would have had Stone Brain, which helps in that matchup too. So I do think this sideboard is definitely getting closer to a finalized product that you could, play with. Against Control, this deck, I feel like does have the pieces necessary to beat that matchup more often than other versions of Dinosaurs, which Blue-White Control is like 9% of the meta right now. So it is definitely important to be able to beat that matchup. And I think the addition of elves, I think, in this particular deck versus a variant without elves, the one positive is, like, I think we could race better against Lotus Field, right? Because we were able to drop down a decent amount of threats turn 2 instead of waiting for Huntmaster turn 2. We never did see Raptor, which is fine, but maybe that should just be more Elvish Mystics. But I thought the discount is actually, in a turn could actually produce more mana than, of course, these two. And it's probably a better top deck. At least it can, get in there for 6. So that's my takeaway. I think the deck actually is pretty solid. I do wish we had some sort of card advantage. That would be something that's honestly is missing in this deck. We just were hoping to find some bomb, but if we would actually had, some sort of card advantage, we could have ciphered through and drew an actual, a bomb like Rex, Tyrant, Galta, or Reggie. Any of those cards actually could put games away, but sometimes we just never found them, so we lost. So that's my takeaway from the deck. If you guys have any suggestions, let me know down in the comments. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell notification. Until next time, hopefully you guys have a great rest of your day.